What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. New video today. I'm excited to do this one. Actually, I've been having this since Christmas, so shout out my brother. I thank you, bro. If you guys don't know, I posted it on my Instagram. My brother got me a ColdAir intake for Christmas, and it's just been sitting here, man. I've just been busy. I haven't had time for it. So today, man, got up a little early today, and it feels good outside, man. It's been real cold here in Corpus Christi, so feels good outside. Perfect time to install this thing, and I can't wait, guys. So see you guys in a little bit. Alright, guys, so jumping right on into it. This is all that came in the package. Just a couple of pipes. We have the fender thing, where the fender thing. We got the fender mount right here. We have some couplers. We have the bolts, the hardware over here. We actually have the fender mount over there, because this is actually a fender style type ColdAir intake. So this is the filter right here. Kind of looks a little Honda-ish, so I don't know. The filter actually goes inside the fenders for the most coolest and densest air. So yeah, man, this is all that came in. This is all that came in the kit, and this is the hardware right here. It actually came with no instructions, man. So we're freebasing this thing today. Freebasing? What? We're kind of freestyling this thing today. So yeah, man. Alright, you guys, we're back. If you guys didn't see the last video, we changed out these terminals, and it looks like it solves the problem for the most part. No more corrosion, so that's pretty good. And right here, as you guys can see, it's K&N, but it's a stock filter. It actually just has a drop-in K&N air filter. So I'm curious to see if I'm gonna feel a difference with this ColdAir intake. Typically you don't, but I got it, so we might as well just throw it on. It's pretty simple. Should be a pretty simple install, pretty fast install. The only thing is I have this cross member brace right here, so I'm not sure if it's gonna make it harder, but I don't think it should. So yeah, it should be pretty simple. All right, you guys. So I'm back in the sweater that you guys always see on camera, but it's a little chilly outside, so I threw it on. So I already got this bolt out right here that holds it attached to the fender. It's an 8. And we're just gonna start disconnecting some plugs right now. I believe we're not gonna be reusing this plug. Mass airflow. All the plastics are kind of hard because it's still a little cold outside. It should be pretty simple, man. We're gonna just disconnecting these hoses right here. One hose clamp right there. This should just slide right out right here for the most part. Alright, guys, so we're going to be using an 8 for this instead of just using a flathead screwdriver, so it should make the clamps a little bit easier. We're going to take the clamps off right here, loosen it up off the throttle body. Looks like I left it a little bit loose since the last time. Takes a little finagling, but you get it. There we go. Come on. Alright. And we might have to take this bar off. I really don't want to. Alright, you guys, so we actually don't have a little air ratchet or anything, so I'm going to use this big ass impact to take off all these bolts, just because they have a lot of threads and they take a while to take off. So I'm going to use this impact to take them off. Probably not to put it back on because I want to break the bolts off. But we're gonna take this little strut tower brace on here real quick. We're gonna take it off, and I'll be right back. Oh, shut up, Sally. Sally didn't like that, obviously. So yeah, we got all the bolts off, man. That was quick. Air comes in handy. So I couldn't couldn't get those off in the middle because there's a little wall right there, but I'm gonna get those off with a ratchet. And yeah, man. I guess you could say I busted those nuts. Alright, anyways. Oh, we got this thing off. It's actually not that heavy, so. Hell yeah, that came with the car, so that was a plus. Or a downfall in my case, so. Now we get this thing off. Pull this thing right out. And this should just come right out of the fender, I believe. There we go. That's pretty simple. Hey guys, so the thing I'm saying is, you guys can see from right where y'all are, but this goes right into the fender. I mean, I guess because it's bigger piping it should work, but it's kind of the same concept. Yeah, man, hold on. Yeah, man, basically these are them out of the car. This is the differences, I guess. And actually it looks like it's smaller piping, so I don't know, man. I'm not really too sure about this. It has a big K&N air filter right there, you guys can see, and then they have a little baby, little JDM filter right there. So I'm not too sure about this one, but I mean that's what they say. So right there, we just have to take this piece off right here that connects to the mass airflow, bolt those up right there, and as you guys can see, we got these things out, man. Took that strut tower brace off right there, and busted those nuts pretty good. So yeah. Alright, you guys, so basically this just pops on there like that and just sits on there. There's 4 bolts on here, so we're gonna get our little handy dandy long socket set right here. Snugger fit. It's a 10. I had a feeling it was a 10, so here we go. There we go. So these are actually just studs. We're just breaking the nuts off. Like you guys just saw, so. The fuck are these things? Alright, you guys. So basically, we're gonna get our new gasket, fit it over right here. You can see where this lines up at. Hold on. Does this come off? It sure does come off. Okay, line it up like so. So as you guys can see, those 4 bolts right there. Hold one side with the vice grips or whatever you want to hold it with, a crescent or whatever. I just use those needle nose vice grips; they work good. And just tighten the bolts down. The lock washers do their job. Hold yourself in place, as you guys can see. Pretty clear through. And we're gonna start moving on this thing, man. Start installing this thing. So, see you guys in a little bit. Alright, guys. Alright, so basically, get this side right here, and we're gonna get 2 of the smaller clamps, right? Stick 2 on there. Make sure they're facing both sides so it looks all professional and whatnot. Sally, please shut up. Basically, man, just tighten these up. Hand tighten, so they won't be all swinging around on you, okay? Alright, you guys. As you guys can see, look all professional and whatnot. Tightened up. Not too tight, though. Throw that sucker on there like that. Alright, as you guys can see, that thing ain't going nowhere. Alright, this little tube is like a little extension piece. It acts like a little extension. There we go. Slides right on there. So after fighting with this filter so long, trying to put this thing on, look, I have it on, right? This is what attaches to the fender. Ah, shut up. It needs to go on the other way, so now I need to take the filter all the way off and put it back on. Over, please. Thank you. Thank you. Goes down to the fender. Like so. That didn't sound good. Alright, mass airflow. Alright you guys, so the thing is installed. And now all we gotta do is install the strut tire brace, so be right back. There we go, man. So just like that, install's all done. Just how you guys saw me, man. It helps out a lot to have a little bit of air with you. Air tools are the greatest, man. Air tools are your friends. So clean up this little intake real quick, and then we'll fire her up, see how she sounds. Cause I know these intakes give a little bit of tone, a little bit of air suckage, but see how it sounds, and then I'll give you guys a little report if you guys want to see how this thing. See how this thing's been holding up, see if I feel anything different, stuff like that. So, alright guys. This thing raised all the way up and I still can't stand straight up. Alright, so what's going on guys? We're back. We finished the install and it was pretty easy. Outtakes. Okay, so it was pretty easy, but the thing is, the big question is the ColdAir intake worth it? Is it worth it? Yes. Actually, in the long haul, a ColdAir intake is worth it, because if you're going for big power, bigger builds, more horsepower, stuff like that, you don't necessarily see people with regular intakes, unless they're newer cars, like the new, I believe the newer Coyotes and the newer GT350s. They actually did dyno numbers and they came out better than ColdAir intakes. ColdAir intakes actually made them lose power. But as far as these older cars go, I know ColdAir intakes are better. They say 35 horsepower, 46 torque, shit like that, but to be honest guys, maybe 2 or 3 at the most, because it's getting better air. With the tune, you can get some more better numbers, and to pair that with the throttle body, yeah. I just took it out for a drive right now. I'm not sure if it's pulling harder at the higher RPMs because I'm thinking about it, or if it really is working. I can say I feel a difference, but maybe it's just in the mind again, like I said guys. So I don't know guys. Would I buy an intake? Yes, I would. I mean, the reason why I asked that question is because my brother, he's the one that bought me the intake for Christmas, like I said. Would I buy it? Yes. That intake only cost $68, you guys, and I think during Christmas it was cheaper, so go buy yourself an intake guys, pair it with the throttle body. I think the throttle body suggestion is 70 millimeter. 70 millimeter for naturally aspirated engines, and I think 78 for forced induction. So it was pretty easy guys. It looks cool, it looks good underneath the hood. I'm not really a big fan of the chrome thing, but that's what my brother got me, so I'm not gonna be ungrateful about it. I like it. I'd rather go black, but chrome's good too. Yeah man, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're a new viewer to the channel, please browse the channel and see if you like the other videos as well. And guys, if you like this video, please drop it a big thumbs up. I would appreciate it so much guys. We're growing pretty fast guys, and I want to just keep this going, keep it up, and make this channel like a big family guys. If you guys have any questions, or if you guys want to ask me a question in the comments down below about the car, about me, anything, drop a comment down below, guys. I love responding to y'all. And as always, guys, have yourself a great day, and please subscribe. We have big things on the way, guys. Thank you.